this secularization, it will not stop. If you do not stand up in this struggle, make your voices heard, and unite, it will not stop. Unless we make it clear that we will not allow our necks to be tread on and our rights to be infringed upon, this war on terrorism will continue to be a war on religion, a war on Christ, a war fought for the sake of freedom while they infringe on the freedoms of their own citizens, just because we are Christians.
Hey, I think he's waking up. Hey, wacko. Glad to see you're awake. I know how you religious nut jobs get off on suffering. And trust me, there'll be plenty to go around.
That is quite enough, Officer Carroll. Thank you. Harrison. It seems you've been up to no good. A briefcase bomb. Now that's a strange thing to leave around, isn't it? Enough! Officer Carroll, would you be so kind as to step outside for a few minutes? Please.
I'll be seeing you soon. Don't miss me too much.
You'll have to excuse Officer Carroll. You see, his brother was an officer of the law as well, and he bravely laid his life down in the service of his country. And you know why? He was protecting it against a crazed madman, a terrorist, a murderer.
I don't know what you think I've done, but I swear to you, I am innocent.
No man is innocent, Harrison. Is that not what he taught you? Your mentor, Milton Friedman.
Very slowly.
Came to check in on you, Dallas. Finished?
Art takes time, Milton.
Yeah, whatever you say, Dallas. Always about detail. Do you remember the first time we met?
Yeah.
Do you remember what you said?
Creating order from chaos. A new beginning, a renaissance of thought of mind. I remember.
Our revolution continues tomorrow, Dallas.
That's right.
There will be screaming and death. When the smoke clears, a new light will shine on the world.
Chaos. That's when you see humans at their most primal selves. Art doesn't have to be clear or beautiful. It just has to make you think.
You'll get your recognition.
Do you think that's a little advised?
Got my message about tomorrow, right? Everything gonna be ready?
Of course.
Even, you know?
Yeah. Guess.
What do you mean you guess? Well,
It's just that one reason why I shouldn't cut your throat right now, mein Führer. It would save us all a lot of trouble later on.
Whoa, 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 Dallas, what are you talking about?
You gotta tell me something, Milton. You trying to set me up like back in 08?
That was a misunderstanding. Besides, that's not the point.
Then why are you trying to set this kid up? You see, I got your message. And I don't quite like what it could mean for me. I don't like what you're doing to that kid, and I especially don't like being wrapped up in all this. It's starting to seem more like your own little coup rather than a renaissance.
Calm down, Dallas. You and I, we're in this together.
You would use just about anyone. You pick up drunks to do professional work and expect them to die for you? You got so much confidence, why not give him the real thing, huh?
He won't tell he can't. His God won't let him. Besides, I can't watch them both. He has to be the diversion, unless you want to play chaperone.
If there were even murmurs of my involvement.
How can you keep drinking right now? Don't you have any respect?
Take a drink, kid. It'll relax you. You're in God's hands now.
There's no time to relax right now.
What were you thinking? There was enough C4 in that briefcase to blow up half a city block. Who are you trying to save?
Everyone. Don't you even have a heart? No. You're just an imposter. This is your fucking dogma, not God's. Those are innocent people down there.
Our little show is the cross they refuse to bear, Andrew.
What about you? Would you risk your life? Where's your cross, Milton?
Was being a snake in your plan all along? I trusted you. You turned your back on God.
God isn't here. Just a murderer brainwashing his followers.
It may be that no man is innocent, but not all men are monsters.
Drunkenness. I warn you. Those who live like this shall not inherit the kingdom of God. Galatians 5:21.
1 Timothy 5:23. Use a little wine for the stomach's sake. You know, we're not so different, you and I. I'll roll the dice and I'd be sitting in your very seat.
And if I were willing to abandon my God, I could be in yours.
Is that so?
So did your God supply you with this?
He said that there was a war upon us. That at the end of days, lines had to be drawn. There was no winning them with kindness. Only bloodshed would wake the lost souls. I'm so sorry. God, forgive me for what I planned to do.
All right, there. What's out for false prophets? They come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly, they're ferocious wolves. These people corrupt, manipulate, and control. You're not like the rest of them, Harrison. You're not a killer. Perhaps that's why they didn't trust you with real explosives.
You were a patsy, Harrison. A decoy. A martyr for a cause that doesn't give two shits about a human life.
Now, tell me everything you know about a second bomb.
Did you ever watch it up close, Dallas? Your art, when it all goes up, do you ever enjoy it up close?
No. You see, that's your problem, Milton. You're not cautious enough.
You don't know what you're missing, Dallas. The blood, the fire. Men, women, and children washing the streets clean with their blood. Every man for himself. Riots in the streets. That's what I want to see.